it's Nicole, aka Linux Frost, and you guys have noticed that my channel has been doing an upgrade. I decided to do a bit of change if it was only on Terra Magic, and who knows, maybe I will move the blind content to the Ryan Search channel or maybe try another channel. Don't know yet. I thought I would do a little history about the magic that's in our family and explain why I'm like into it. I thought I would explain the magic that's in our family and how I do magic with a twist because of my vision. So for starters, we found out from our dad in a reading that his mother had a magical connection, and therefore every female in our family was given a magical gift. And we can trace back our magic all the way to the 1600s. And there was a family grimoire, which is a book that you hold all the spells and ruins and stuff like that that's written and passed down through generations of the family. But it was lost in the 1400s. And the last time that it was seen was when our ancestor was living in London. We also found out that some members of our family, both the mother and father, have magical abilities. For example, our father's sister, her husband was able to communicate with spirits as a druid. And therefore, our cousin Zach is able to see actual spirits, which can create some interesting conversations between me and him when we're in the same room together. Also noticed that sometimes if someone rejects your gift, like for instance our sister Jessica, it can be passed on to their children. Therefore, you can't really get rid of magic, it just passes over you, I feel like. As for me, that from previous videos, you guys know that I'm an empath, which means that when I'm around people, I feel their emotions. And if the emotions are strong enough, they can affect me. But I also have the ability to sense auras. Most people say they can see auras, and that an aura is a cutter presence that surrounds the body. And this presence or aura cutter signifies if a person is happy, if they're feeling sad, if they had dark intentions, etc. But because of the fact I'm colorblind, I have a twist on that because I can't tell what colors are what. But there are two colors that I can always tell. So if a person is in a really bad mood or funked, or I mentioned that they have dark intentions, like they want to hurt someone, or they're caring, or they're lashing out, I always see this dark black cloud around them. And black is always known as a negative cover, because usually it's associated with having negativity, or in some cases having, I wouldn't say evil, but just having more of a morbid intent or way of life. The other two colors I usually see with people's auras is blue, if someone's feeling very sad or depressed. Or sometimes I'll see like a pinkish yellow, or a yellow based on how happy someone is. So because of that, I have a hard time seeing colors and know what they mean. And I really don't know a lot about auras in general, or what colors must mean. I use other ideas. So for me, I usually get a sense of person's aura, what they're feeling, and associate that with weather. For example, when Lauren's in a really happy mood, I think of it like being springtime and sunny out and flowers blooming, which happens a lot. And when she's mad, it's a thunderstorm, and I run. Also, I noticed that when around a lot of people and their auras gather around me, their energy, I'm able to sense spirits. Now, in rare occasions, I have been able to see spirits, but mostly those are those I already know, like our grandparents or past family members. Strangers are hard to know because I know a strong idea of where they're from, like what time period, and sometimes their gender, but I don't get as clear a picture I would say seeing our grandmother watching children play. As I mentioned, everyone in their family has an ability. So for my example, I said I was empath. Our older sister, Rochelle, is a walker, which means that she's able to travel in a dream state. And if she put more effort or press into it, she probably could astral project. And for Lauren, she is a shield. And a shield is a person who can reflect or block energy from other people. A good enemy example for this is Hollix with Donington. He would be a shield from Nui because he does the same thing. And I feel like that's an easy way to explain that one if you're an anime fan. So yeah, it's the same concept almost, you think about it. Because of the fact that Donington protects Lonnie from spirits that either linger or want to attack them. And you always do the same thing for me. So yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of history about how magic influenced our family and how we have our own abilities and interaction with it. And hopefully on my channel I have shown more of tarot and magics and showing you guys how I'm able to do this despite being blind. So until next time, embrace what makes you unique.